Hey there lads, BT here. So yeah, I'm back with another video again. So I originally was trying to look for a gaming video because I like doing topics on gaming. It's something I like talking about. And I did find a video to make fun of. However, that's not what we're going to be talking about today. Today, we're going to be looking at a different video that I'll be making fun of. And that is a video where a woman is teaching us how to become a fat ally. Now, I have not watched this video past the first 10 seconds, so I know jack shit about what goes on in here, except that we learn to become a fat ally, and that's about it. So, likes to dislikes are off, and comments are disabled. Let's see the shitstorm we're getting into.
Hi, it's Victoria here from Band Power Life, and in this video we're talking about how to be a fat ally.
Why does she look like the type of person that would tell the teacher that there was homework?
Hey, you should check out the links below because I have something in there for you that's free and you can download.
No, I will not be downloading that 1 terabyte homework folder, nor will I be downloading Raid Shadow Legends. It's not gonna happen.
Also, subscribe to this channel for more awesome fatty content.
No, fuck off.
So, being a fat ally, what does it mean to be an ally? It means that you're on side with someone, you are helping them out, you are speaking up for them. Basically, you are trying to be a friend towards them. So, you can strive to be a fat ally no matter what size you are. If you're already fat, you can also be a fat ally. You can be a fat ally for people who are fatter than you and live in different marginalized bodies.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you just say marginalized bodies? Sorry, I just cut out like a few seconds of silence there because I was just sat at my PC just staring in complete and utter shock at those words. Like, bruh, marginalized bodies? There are literally people starving in Africa. And you're thinking that having several extra pounds worth makes you marginalized? Bruh, I mean, that's your own insecurity, no one else.
So I'm going to give you some ideas about how you can be a fat ally. So here we go. How about if you're in a position of power in your workplace, that you hire a fat person, give them a job. Fat people are discriminated against in the workplace and also are less likely to get a job just because of their body size.
Yeah, that's called bad business, okay? Not because the person's fat, but because I don't even know if they're qualified for the job first off. Like, the reason I was hired at my minimum wage job is because 1, I'm young, and 2, I had experience in the field. If I hired some random ass fat guy off the street who I don't even know if is qualified, like, if they're qualified, then sure, I'll definitely hire him. However, if not, then no, I'm not giving them the job, simple as that.
Promote fat people. Fat women are less likely to become a CEO because of their body size. Fat men also are less likely, but fat women even more so. So if you have that power to give someone a CEO position, why not make it a fatty?
Maybe because I'd want to know if they're qualified for the job before I hire them. I don't really think that's anything to think about.
Give fat people a platform to speak. So if you are an event organizer or if you have the opportunity to invite someone to speak in any capacity, and that could be speaking, writing, having them on your podcast, anything like that, get fat people involved.
Okay, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. This one actually seems like the most sensible of the bunch. Seriously, this one makes the most sense. I mean, everyone has a right to freedom of speech. Like, even this woman here, she has a right to state her opinion, and similarly, I have a right to critique it. And by that logic, people have a right to critique me, which they very much do. That's completely fine. So, yeah, this one is the most sensible. They're allowed to talk.
Make sure that you include fat diversity in whatever project that you are undertaking. So for example, if someone asks me to be involved in their project, I want to know that there are other fat people and also other marginalized people before I take up the space of someone who is fatter or more marginalized than me.
Yeah, dude, because during every single school project I did, I was always wondering, you know what? Are there fellow underweight crackheads like me? Not saying I do crack, just... Oh my god, that was a shit joke, okay? Don't worry about it.
If you are a thin person and you know that a fat person could benefit from something that you are getting, why not speak up and say, hey, should we give this to a fat person?
Yeah, you see, I'd love to give Susie my quarter pounder that I have for lunch, but unfortunately she happens to eat everyone else's lunch at the workplace, so I don't think I will be doing that. I'm sorry.
If you are a thin person, you have privilege, so you can use that privilege for good.
What fucking privilege do we have? Oh my god. Dude, this bitch makes it sound like it's white privilege. It sounds like she's trying to describe racial issues. Like, no. That's not how it fucking works. Like, she's making it sound as if people force-fed her. No one is forcing you to be fat. No one is forcing you to shovel 5 gallons of butter or whatever it is that you're eating down your fucking throat. That's like if I said people were forcing me to be underweight. No one is. That's just my bad diet. And bit of an off-topic thing, but on the topic of me bringing up the fact that I'm underweight, I am getting better if anyone's concerned, but whatever. I know no one cares. So let's keep going.
So if another thin person says, oh my god, I hate fat people, or oh, fat is bad, then you can use your privilege to speak up and say, hey, do you really think that?
Okay, let me just be completely straight with you, and I don't care if you like what I have to say or not, but being fat is not good for your health. And I know, big shocker there, huh? Like, what a surprise, being fat leads to shit like higher cholesterol levels, just looking like a complete piece of garbage in regards to your health. That's all I really have to say. Like, if you say that, oh, fat people always have the worst personalities, then yeah, I'm gonna have to fact check you there. Cause like, you can't generalize everyone based off of a few people that you meet. But still, don't make this a bigger problem than what it is. Or more accurately, don't try and downplay the risks of being fat.
Fat people are amazing. It's okay to be fat. If someone makes a fat joke, don't laugh. It's lazy comedy.
Okay, I understand that humor is subjective, but what the fuck, dude? Like, there's always going to be jokes about something about you. Like, for example, I'm Indian, but like, I don't get offended when people make a joke like, hello, your computer has virus. Or if someone says, haha, you eat curry all the fucking time. Like, I don't care. It's not that big of a deal to me. If someone wants to make jokes at my expense, that's fine. I do that to myself all the time. Like, obviously, if it's a bad joke, then I won't laugh. But like, if there's a joke that actually makes me laugh, I won't give a shit. I'll fucking laugh.
You know, the whole adage of you don't punch down, you punch up. And so making fun of fat people, unless you're joking about being fat yourself, then that's fine, go wild. But if someone else is making jokes about fat people, just be like, dude, that is not cool.
That just sounds like rules for thee, but not for me.
Another way you can be an ally to fat people is to make physical space for them. If you're hosting an event or if you're going out for lunch or dinner with your fat friend, make sure that it's a place where they can sit down comfortably. In a restaurant, is there booths? Booths could be a problem for fat people. Are there armrests on the chairs that are really small? Make sure that it's a place that you know has accessible seating. You can also ask your fat friend where would they like to go. They might have places that are best for them in regards to seating that they already know of.
Yes, because I need to change all of that just to accommodate one friend.
If you're out in public and a fat person sits next to you, do not look at them or eye roll or huff or anything, especially if a fat person is getting onto a plane and they sit next to you. That fat person is probably very aware of that they have a fat body, squeezing it into a smaller space. And so any way that you can make it easier for them, like not looking at them or not being like, get me away from this fatty, would be amazing.
Yeah, well, you see, people have comfort and space needs. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not trying to get crushed by a wannabe polar bear in my airplane seat. Like, if I'm riding economy or some shit and someone starts squishing me up against the window, like willingly, then yeah, we're gonna have problems. That being said though, I do get her point of saying like, get this fatty away from me. Like, I'm not gonna be doing that. That's just rude. Like, hell, if you say that to anyone, like, regardless, like, say, get this insert name here or whatever away from me, yeah, that's wrong.
Another thing to do is to work out if there's any other ways that anything that you're doing is dehumanizing towards a fat person. So there could be things that I've not listed here, but we all have fat biases, every one of us. The reason why is we are living in a fat-phobic society.
Buddy, shit just went from 0 to 100 real fucking quick.
Fat-phobic society, my ass. No, the reason is because it's actually fucking terrible for your health at times. And as much as I hate to say this, Michelle Obama was kinda onto something when she changed up cafeteria lunches a bit. Again, hate to admit that because I fucking hate the changes that it made because foods are bland as hell. And I feel the shit just went from 0 to 100 clip applies really well here because this woman makes it sound like people are being quote-unquote racist towards fat people, if you will.
Finally, one last thing you can do is how about dating a fat person? Why not fuck a fat person and not just for a joke or for a dare? Because they're an amazing human and you want to get with them because, you know, we are pretty good looking. Hi.
What the fuck?
So you want me to date someone purely because they're fat? What the fuck? Oh my god, you know, I'm gonna play that clip again just for... What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's like if I only dated someone because I like the way they look. Don't get me wrong, I definitely do like looks. Like if I'm dating a hot ass chick, then definitely I'll be into that shit. But like, I also have other needs as well. Like, is the girl matching up with what I want personality wise? Am I good for them as well? I'm not gonna fuck someone or date someone because they're fat. That's just stupid.
And you can extend that. Why don't you marry a fat person? Why don't you marry them? Why don't you marry me? Just marry me. Have sex with me. Come on.
I want to die listening to this fucking woman. Holy shit. Like, originally she gave off the energy of a girl who would remind the teacher that there was homework, but now she gives off the energy of the girl who thought she was hot or some shit, and she's just not the full package, gentlemen. Let's just say that.
I'm out here all alone. Jeez.
Yeah, I think the main reason you're alone is because no dude wants to create offspring that could potentially end up like you. I think that's the main reason for it, nothing else.
Okay, if you like this video, remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and check out the links below to see if there's anything there that tickles your fancy. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh my god, thank Christ, it's over. Sorry, just... God damn it. Oh my god. Wow. I take it back. I want to die. But yeah, that's the video for today since it's fucking 12 a.m. I'm going straight to bed. Good night.